the fact that I'm gaining strength. There we have the weekly average, 150.4, so down 0.6 pounds. Good week, good week. I was super active about 4 days this week, printing t-shirts, screen printing t-shirts for the city of Lake City. So like walking back and forth like crazy, so like that actually helped. I hit the new low weigh-in 2 days ago at 149.4. It's the newest low weigh-in of this entire cut. That may be the lowest weigh-in ever of me like actually tracking stuff, you know what I mean? But definitely of this cut. So being extra active really actually ended up helping a lot this week. It's been in basically like the 40s this past couple days, and then you know the nights the lowest, sometimes in the mornings, and up, you know, it's basically like in the 20s, mid 20s, sometimes the upper 20s, low 30s. So it's been time to bust out the thickens, basically, man. You know, I normally just wear like shorter socks, but it's been so much colder recently, man. It's time to bust out the thickens. Shout out to my mom. She actually gave me these. I think my stepdad actually got them, but for whatever reason, he didn't want them. She gave me these, like, man, almost probably a year ago. I hadn't worn them, just now busting them out, but nice and thick, man. I'm definitely going to use them for hiking as well. So definitely time to layer up. I got my KG joggers here. These are light gray. I also have the black ones and then some heather gray, dark heather gray ones. Second link in bio if you want to get you yours. And then also I'm going to throw on my cotton candy hoodie. Again, second link in bio if you want to get yours. And normally I'll probably throw on another jacket over these. I'm only going to be out because what I'm about to go do is eat my yogurt. Actually, I'll just take you out with me. Alright everybody, so we just started taking a stroll. Gonna walk 10 minutes, and the reason because of this, I've noticed if I just get straight up and start streaming, like, well, generally stream about an hour after I get up, by the time I eat, use the restroom, shower, stuff like that. So it generally takes about an hour before I get on. Generally I brew some, I steep some tea, herbal tea, but taste test playlist here, all the herbal teas I basically do, I just rotate through, or not rotate, I just always try different ones. But what I found, if I just get up straight up, you know, stream, like, kind of bothers my back a little bit, or it has in the past, and like my eyes are not as good. But essentially, so if I get up, I walk at least 10 minutes, I'm giving my body some activity, because I'm just sitting there for 4 hours straight, you know, that's not really good. So it's like, get up, get my body moving, give my eyes a good break out here. You know, I'm actually looking off in the distance, so then when I sit down and stream 3 to 4 hours, where I'm not moving much, and I'm looking up close a lot, it bounces out, and then on the other side of streaming, I'll do another little walk and eye break, and I'm palming and stuff like that, rest my optic nerves. And I do that sometimes in between games too. I'll palm to rest my optic nerves, or I'll open up the window and look out the window to give my eyes a break, and stand up in between games, you know, just so you know, just staying on top of my health, even though I'm streaming. It's all about, you know, I'm super health conscious, so keeping my eyes healthy, keeping my body healthy too. Just sitting for long periods of time is very bad for you as well. So constantly make sure I stand up in between games here and there when I feel like I need to. Things like that, just constantly staying on top of it. My brother over there with the dog. What are you doing over there? Ah, ah, little Caesar. You got the dress on. Alright, so we're about to keep up with this walk. And like I said, about to go back and stream, literally going right back inside. I'll show you how the stream setup's looking for now. Again, I'm going to update it in the future, but how it's looking for now. And yeah, so see y'all back inside in just about 8 minutes. What are you doing over there, you guy? Huh? You motherfuckers, you? Alright, this light just blew out. Shout out to Chucky. The light just blew out the other day, so I need to get up there and fix that. So we're gonna pop open this window for eye breaks and whatnot. My brother's still over there. Anyway, I'm going to fire up Xbox and my monitor. That was an old TV I was playing, but I actually got an actual monitor. A lot smoother, a lot better. So I'm gonna throw this on. Be right back. I'm gonna bring my laptop in here and show y'all what I'm working with. Alright everybody, this is how the stream's looking up. Actually I could throw this on for a little more haha aesthetics, right? But that'll be something I use more in the future. But anyway, you know, I got the Xbox set up here playing Halo 5 game of choice. See if I can get my champion back. I played for a while when it came out, took about 2 years off, played for a couple months, took another year off, so I am, what is that, 78 or 68 points away, CSR away from getting champion back. I got it to 1590, which only need 10 within the season reset. So anyway, pretty high rank there, the next highest rank to basically the highest ranks. Anyway, so I got my PC set up here, have my iPhone. Yo, what's up? Already got somebody commenting, can you download Halo 5 on PC? I don't think so, man. H-Town, Space City. I'm recording a clip from my YouTube really quick. Then we're going to start the stream up. But so I got my iPhone here so I can read Twitch stream chat. Have my phone here so I can read YouTube chat. And then I'm going to be streaming to other things in the future. But that's the thing now. I stream from my PC. Connects to my Xbox streams to my PC. Then I stream out of there from OBS Studio and everything. So anyway, we're going to crack into it. Dang, okay, nice. So anyway, we're going to crack into it. We already got people in here in the stream. So again, related channels, Gymnastic Gaming, and all, you know, Twitch, social media there is linked in that as well. But I already told you earlier, Gymnastic Gaming. So any clips I get, I'll pop up in, you know, after this clip. All right, everybody. See y'all on the other side of streaming.
Stronghold Charlie is up. That looked very painful. Double kill.
Let's go. Had to do it for the over attempt, dude. I had to do it. I actually think I could have got that guy if I would have pulled that off a little bit better. Time was of the essence, though, man. Time was of the essence, so I went ahead and went for it.
Hope y'all are enjoying the video. If you are, please hit that like button. That helps so freaking much. It helps the video out so much. Helps the channel out so much. And hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, or else YouTube will not show you all my uploads. So make sure to do those things for me, for yourself really, but I appreciate you watching too if you don't do that, but those would be absolutely awesome if you did that as well. I'm at 669 subscribers now. We need 1,000, and then like you're getting paid from it, man. And like I'm making, like, you know what I'm saying, just really put more time into it, more time into it, the more I get back from it. But I still treat it like I get paid now. And that's not even the main thing. I just genuinely love this, love doing it. Love sharing the experience, love helping people as well. So it's like inspiring, I love making the videos, love everything about it. So, but 1,000 is the goal right now. But anyway, see y'all in the next clip. My camera's about to die again. I gotta charge it back up. I just recorded it, charged it up long enough to make this clip. Alright, peace. Alright everybody, just back from another 10-minute walk. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm about to pick that up. I'll call back in a second. And record this camera thing clicks. My camera's about to die. Time to eat though. I want another 10-minute walk. Did some palming after. So what I got here is 22 grams lightly salted pistachios, 100 and I believe 74 gram organic banana, 58 grams cotton candy grapes. They're not organic. They have them organic. And then I'm gonna be doing 223 grams of this organic 0% fat Greek yogurt. Gonna be seeing if Naruto has a new episode out, or Boruto, excuse me. Gonna watch that. If not, I'll just watch something else on YouTube or my phone, which I really only. Alright, everybody. So what we are touching on here, man, is essentially the first deload, man. One of the very first deloads I've really ever done. I've gotten so much smarter over the years with everything. I've kind of done deloads in the past, but not as strategic. This has been the best, like, kind of strategic one. And I just, I keep getting better listening to my body, year after year. But especially, this is for sure the first deload of, I think the whole bulk. I bulked for 2 years. I'll pop that playlist up, and even the whole cut now. So I've been cutting over a year. So I've been experimenting this time with cutting super slow. I've experimented with the bulking super slow, and then I'm experimenting now with the cutting super slow. But first deload of the cut as well, man. So basically, what I kept doing, so when I first started out my bulk, I was running 2 sets per exercise, and I eventually went down to 1 set per exercise just to experiment with my body, see how it responds to it. Made a lot of gains off of 1 set, so don't let everybody tell you can't make gains off of just 1 set. But basically, I kept pushing my volume up as I started cutting here, just because I knew I was losing strength, so I wanted to make up for the lack of volume in that sense with more volume, right? More just sets and more sets essentially. So I kept upping it. I've been doing this for quite a few months now, and then I started getting some chest pains essentially. So my chest started being overtrained, and so at that point in time, I started getting those chest pains. I give it a few weeks, recover good, it's not going away. So okay, now I know I need to deload. So I started backing off volume. I mean, I essentially went from 1 set up to, I might have been doing like 6, 7, 8 sets potentially per body part. And then I think I was doing like 4 sets per on arms each workout. I was doing upper body twice a week. So it got up really, really high. For me, everybody's body's different. So that could be low volume for some people, or it could be extremely high volume for some people, right? So basically I've been backing off, the volume, resetting my volume, kind of desensitizing myself to the lifting stimulus of all that volume, right? That way my body's going to be able to recover, and during this deload period, my body's going to actually overcompensate. This has been studied a lot, so it's actually going to overcompensate during this period. So, from all that extra volume I was doing, so I'm actually going to be making gains, even though I'm doing a lot less at this period in time. So, during this time, how that's actually doing less is actually going to yield more results. Is for that basically it's like a washover effect. You do all this extra. You push your body to the absolute limit, and then you give it a break, right? You back off, make it everything. I'm still training hard. I'm still cutting the volume down like crazy, going a lot easier, and it allows your body for all this extra recovery, and that's where you're actually going to grow. Is when you're recovering. So all this extra recovery is leading to more muscle growth. It gets everybody like catch up, and your body is an adaptive machine, so it thinks, holy crap, we got to adapt in case we got to do all this work again, right? So you're actually not going to be losing any kind of muscle, even if you're cutting. Like I said, I think I dropped down to 2 sets on everything. Essentially, I kept 3 sets on my side delt raises. Everything else went down to 2, so you're actually not going to be losing muscle, even though you're doing a ton less during this time period. I said you're actually going to be building muscle still. It's kind of counterintuitive thinking. And there was actually some recent studies I heard about here. I think it was like either you can do, I think it's 1/6 or 1/10. I think it's 1/6. It was saying you could basically do whatever you're doing now that you've built your body on, drop down and do 1/6 of that, and you can maintain your physique on that. So pretty wild how little you could actually do there. But you really need to listen to your body when it does need a deload. You know what I'm saying? You need to back off the volume, and you got to, because if you don't back off the volume and back off the intensity and just back off the frequency, all these things that go into it, so you're really going to develop longer lasting problems. Those little aches and pains are going to turn into some chronic aches and pains. Instead of it maybe taking a few weeks to, recover from, it's going to start taking months and months and months to recover from when they really become problems, and it's like really going to start being an interference instead of just little tiny nagging ones. Like I said, I dropped back down to 2 sets on everything for a few weeks now.
and I hadn't done any arm work for a while because my biceps were feeling overtrained too. So like for my chest, I was actually getting a little bit of pain in it, but like up near my actual armpit. So that's how you know it's not just muscular pain. When like if it's closer to your joint, the muscular pain, you know it's more ligaments, more tendon, so it's more, you know, joint oriented. So you know you need to actually, it's more important to recover, take more time off then, instead of it just being like your muscle belly, the full actual muscle itself is more sore. You know, it's just like regular soreness, and they're just recover, and when that's going, you're good. But it takes a lot longer for things to recover on the more joint side of things. So basically my arms wasn't having any pain. It just kind of felt like I had a permanent pump going on. It felt super, super weird, man. That's essentially what it felt like. I had a permanent pump. Like when I'm in game and everything, it just felt like I had a pump literally all day. It kind of felt cool, but it felt weird, like this tight feeling. I kept feeling like I just needed to stretch them all day. So no actual pain. That's just like, again, each body part is going to respond different, and you know, it might not be a pain, but if you're getting these weird feelings like that, and it's like all day or all throughout the day, that's a sign that, you know, something's obviously going on. So you know, listen to your body, and give it what it needs, man. That rest. So like I said, I haven't done any arm work because my biceps were feeling like that for a while. So I just started back the workout before this one, adding back in one set of arms. I'm doing that every other workout right now. So I'm slowly going to build back up, right? Just got to listen to my body. So I was training every 5th day as normal, but then I've actually moved it back to every 6th day now during this deload period because I need that extra rest essentially. So I did that for a couple workouts. I still had chest pains after lifting, right? So I moved it back to the 7th day. Why? Because my body needs more recovery. You got to listen to your body. If it's telling you that, you got to give it to it. Or again, you're just really shooting yourself in the foot. So, you know, I gave it the 7th day for this workout. So I gave it an extra day for recovery. Woke up that morning, man, I felt absolutely amazing. I could tell my body how, like, it just needed, like, that was perfect for it, right? It was magical. So hit the gym, kill it here. I felt absolutely great. So really with the deloads, like I said, it's smart. You might think you're kind of losing progress and all, but really it's really taking one step back to take 2 steps forward. And you're really not really taking a step back even when you are kind of taking a step back, and essentially, like I said, because during this period I'm actually going to be growing even though I'm doing a ton less. So you actually are tearing your muscles down in the gym, right? You're providing the stimulus for growth, but you're not actually growing in the gym. You're not going to grow until you're outside of the gym. You're actually resting, you give your body that nutrition, you're sleeping. That's when your body's actually going in and repairing your muscles. So listen to your body. That's like the number one thing on this fitness journey that's so important for just longevity and health and everything. Like you have to listen to your body. When it needs the rest, give it to it. It doesn't matter what anybody says is the best. You got to train this on this exact day or do this or do this. If that doesn't agree with you, you know, in some exercises, you know, everybody has exercises that don't agree with them. So if you're doing an exercise and it hurts, but somebody's telling you it's the best exercise and you got to do it, listen to your body. Don't do the exercise if it doesn't agree with it. I found coaching people over the years, everybody has certain exercises that just don't agree with them. So listen to your body, and if y'all want, you know, a full custom meal plan laid out for you, full custom calorie macro program laid out for you, custom workout program laid out for you, all tailored specifically to you, your goals, your lifestyle, everything that makes you, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one messaging inside my app as well. I have an app on the phone, and then daily accountability, literally daily, 7 days a week, multiple times a day. You know, fill out the first application link in bio, you know, we will get you on the fast track to your goals. But listen to your body, my people. About to get into my stretching, and then gonna be heading home. Got a treat for dinner, man. I'll save this only for post lifting days, so, or like post workouts, only lifting days. Will I eat, like cook this and eat this, but obviously the day after I'm not lifting, so I eat it then too. But I always like to eat it first that lifting day, then try to get it done within like 48 hours of my lifting. That way it's like super anabolic, so it's going more towards, you know, my muscle. But anyway, see y'all back at the house. Alright everybody, so the treat, what I was talking about, what I normally only do eat after, I mean, unless like it's a family dinner night or go out to eat somewhere. But generally when I eat this, like in my regular diet, I only eat this basically post gym. And then I'm going to be training legs in 2 days as well, so this will be good. I try to put as much training around this as I possibly do, which is ground beef. Now this is some organic 93.7 ground beef. Like I said, I'll normally only eat this around lifting. So I'm going to get into this, probably have
3 point something ounce. So whatever comes out to 20 grams of protein is what I'll have when I'm eating on now. First thing I advise y'all get into as well, unless you do a protein shake. It's gonna be the fastest thing to get the protein. But instead of getting dextrose and simple sugars like that, just get your simple sugars from fruit. All right, keep it healthy. But simple sugars are super good post-workout. It's the best thing you can have post-workout. Simple sugars, and then like a whey protein would be the #1. But I'm getting everything from whole food. So cooking this protein, ideally it'd already be cooked. I ran on my turkey earlier. Didn't cook this yet, but I'm going to cook it now. And one more tip, one more thing that's really big. So I get this from Walmart. It's just organic, extra virgin olive oil. The only ingredient in this cooking spray is, where's it at? Right here at the top. Organic extra virgin olive oil. That's all you want. Don't use Pan. Don't use all them other garbage with emulsifier and anti-foaming agents. All that garbage, man. You don't need that. Still 0 calories and all. And honestly, like I added a good bit in here, but it may add a couple calories. You know what I'm saying? It's not really going to add much. Again, way healthier for you, and it tastes a lot better. So stay on top of this too. Again, see, it's all health, man. It's all health. Like again, if I'm eating ground beef, I want to go organic, or else I'm not going to buy it personally. Unless again, I'm eating at a restaurant, or you know what I'm saying, the family night or something like that, where they didn't buy it. But when I'm doing it in the normal routine of things, that's how I'm going to go get it. Just as healthy as possible all the time. It's going to make you look the best, feel the best, sleep the best, age the best, everything, perform the best, literally everything the best. So I'm going to crack into this ground beef. Again, I already started eating on this meal. Had some grapes too, had that. Going to have some spinach, baby organic baby arugula, some organic carrots. That'll be it for this meal, and then I'm going to come back in, let's see, at 9 o'clock. So another hour and 22 minutes, and have my last meal, which is about, I think, 1,200 calories. So that's the biggest meal of the day. I'm only eating at 2,100 calories. You can see I saved the last, a lot of my food for the end of the day, the last meal, and I even space my meals out less throughout the end of the day. That way I'm fed more at the end of the day. But I think that's the best. I think it's the best way to do it to make you stay on your diet. Anyway, get into this, ready to eat, ready to get this meeting here, ready to eat, ready to feed the body. Make sure you're feeding the body after the gym. If not, you're not getting the results back. If you're not feeding it the right things after the gym. All right, see y'all here in a little bit. Going to, I'll just check in a little bit and tell you what we're going to be doing. I want to say too, it's always best to leave, the most amount of carbs and protein, and I'll save the most amount of food that you have for around your training, like being before and after, right? Now, today's workout is the fastest day of my program. Okay, so normally I get done lifting, and then I basically have my meal 4 and 5 back like together at 9. You know what I'm saying? I have this meal I'm eating now with my meal at 9, so then I'm super loading it. But when I get done earlier at the gym, which isn't very often, but since I'm deloading, and then this is my shortest day, I'm back earlier, so I wasn't too far off when I would normally eat. Like I said, I'm eating, waiting a little bit, and then eating again at 9. But again, it's always better to save, especially your carbs and your more protein around your training time. That way, it's putting those calories more to use when you actually need them around there, and then the demand is created after the gym as well. All right, about to go ahead and post on social media, and I'm gonna go ahead and crack into my arugula and carrots. Generally, it's 7:43, so generally I would post on social media like in the morning after getting up and eating and stuff. But since today was different because I streamed, I'm gonna be posting on it now. So anyway, check that out. Facebook, Kyle Gainey Fitness, Kyle Gainey Art, Gymnasty Gaming, Southern Sportsman's Apparel, kg.clothing.co. Alright, that's all the social medias. Instagram, Facebook, pretty much same stuff, except KG Clothing Co. is just no dots in it. Twitter, just Gymnasty Gaming is the only thing I really do on Twitter. Other than that, I just repost stuff from my Instagram basically. But Facebook as well, Gymnasty Gaming, Kyle Gainey Art, Kyle Gainey Fitness. Anyway, I'm cracking into this while that cooks just to save time. And then, post on social media. See you in a little bit. If you're looking for a training program, meal plan program, macros program, fill out the first link in bio, do online personal training. So I'm not going to give you a program. I don't have programs. I'm going to build you custom programs, diet and meal, diet side and workout side things. If that's something you're interested in, fill out the first link in the bio and I'll get back to you. All right, so the really, really big secret here now, we got it cooked, 3.5 ounces. Absolutely looking delicious. I don't know how the lighting's looking over there, maybe not good. But what we want to put on this to protect ourselves, again, health, some organic rosemary. Okay, so any kind of char, which I try to cook it just enough where it's not too charred. But any kind of char on any meat you eat, the blackness on it, the char, that's carcinogenic, okay, cancer causing. So rosemary actually stops against that. It blocks, carcinogens. It's anti-carcinogenic. It's longevity. It's just super healthy for you, okay. That's the main thing, is anti-carcinogenic. Gonna be throwing some of that on there. I use a good bit of that. Don't go light on that. Gonna be putting some organic parsley flakes. Yes, you don't know about seasoning, so I don't put any seasoning other than this. Organic parsley flakes. Organic red crushed peppers. Organic oregano. We have organic basil leaves. We have organic black pepper. And then lastly, but not leastly, sets it right off. I haven't made a find it's organic yet, but I do want to find some organic. But I did get non-GMOs, the best I could find. Some pink Himalayan sea salt. Just sets it right off, dude. So what's going on here? Other than this, no sodium, anything. All these herbs, health benefits and delicious taste. And then this, minerals, trace minerals in it, so it's health benefits as well, and a little bit of sodium. Sodium's really help with getting a pump. So you give that a try if you have a hard time getting a pump, which you should be fine unless you're like cutting a lot, but I still get great pumps, and that's what I attribute that to. So anyway, gonna throw a little bit of this on everything here. Only other time I really use this is when I eat eggs, or summertime I'll use a lot more of it. Basically, the more I sweat, the more I use of it. But other than that, I just use it on my eggs at night. That's the second to last thing I eat. Or if I cook some ground beef or any kind of steak, I like to throw a little bit of salt on there. It just sets it right off. Alright, gaming YouTube video. Ooh, look at my arm right there, son. Gaming YouTube video is live. Related channels, you find the gaming, or just tell you a gymnastic game, but it's in the related channels as well for the YouTube. Again, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter for those as well. Alright, I was actually looking for my to-do list, but it's right here in front of me. So now, get this pin out. We're going to mark that off the goal because it's done, man, off the day. Posted on social media while I ate. So didn't complete everything, which is very rare that you will, but the main thing is you just give it your all every single day, right? And still got a little bit more time, so next thing I'm getting to is some drawing, my people. We're gonna work on a drawing, okay? So drawing, and then we're gonna be I actually want to look online really quick at some stuff, some Christmas type stuff for family. So we're gonna do that, and then gonna be shutting down, basically doing it all over again tomorrow. But not really, because I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm not lifting tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be super busy. So first off, if you see these, I have blue light blocking glasses on. I already have f.lux on there, so blue light blocking on the screen. Both my phones are orange light at night as well, but been experiment with these. Video coming soon, which will probably be up before this. But going 30 days wearing this an hour before bed, see if it is affecting my sleep at all. I'm not going to tell you if it is or isn't. You just have to watch the video. I'll pop it up there. Because like all the lights in the house have blue light in them, so I can tell it's blocking it when I put them on. Like just the color change. Anyway, tomorrow though, super busy. I need to take, oh man, this is stuff off the top of my head, and I have a whole to-do list on the computer as well. I need to go through and organize things out. So when you make a to-do list, you don't just put your things in order. Put all the things you want to get done, then you go through and order them. You just don't write each one down and go like that, because your most important thing isn't always going to be first. So just off the top of my head, what I need to go to one of the stores I have in the next town over, take items over there, clothes and shirts over there. I need to check the store, and if anything's out of stock, because it's Monday, Christmas is Friday, so whatever's out of stock that I can come back and work on and get back over there Tuesday or tomorrow, I'm going to do that. Call a lady with another store in that same town that wants to basically carry my clothing and stuff. So I need to set up an appointment with that, run by over there, show her all the stuff. If they want to get stuff in again, come back, get stuff together, and take it over there as soon as possible, so we can both capitalize on the opportunity of this last week before Christmas, would be like the highest sales. I got a call at 3:30 tomorrow with a potential client. I'm gonna have other shorter calls throughout. That's the longest call, but have other shorter calls throughout the day with clients, checking on clients still.
Still the usual, posting on social media. Won't always put gaming YouTube video. Basically, social media includes out the YouTube and everything. Work on my next YouTube video here. I'm very close to being done with the next one. Super stoked about that. The last ones I've been working on have been taking a lot longer to edit, and then this has been like one of the busiest times of the year right now. It normally is, so it's been a little bit less time to it, and they're taking extra long, so it's like spacing my posts out a lot, which I really don't like that, but it is what it is. Thankfully, the ones I've posted have gotten a lot more views, so it kind of makes up for it somewhat. But I need to go to the other town on the other side of me and check 2 stores over there again. Same thing, see if things sold, come back, get stuff ready, take it over there to make the most out of this last week before Christmas. I need to do Christmas shopping. I still have both my sisters to do Christmas shopping for to finish up with. Everybody else I'm done with. I'm trying to think, it's just off the top of my head. I really want to do a physique update tomorrow as well, first thing in the morning. Just a ton. That's just some stuff off the top of my head. I know I got a lot more stuff to do, but some of those are the main things I got 100% want to get done. Just again to take advantage of this opportunity that I have. So I've been pushing some stuff back, but that's again just to take advantage of this opportunity that's going on right now. Like all last week, literally from basically Monday to Thursday, I spent basically almost all day, every day, printing some T-shirts for a city called King Street. So a lot of shirts printed there. So I had to basically, because they wanted them by Friday, and they let me know like Sunday. So I basically had to get the shirts in Monday and print like just all day. Stayed up late printing on them and stuff. So it's like I went ahead and again took advantage of the opportunity. Like I had to drop things, focus on that, get it done, which I did. So anyway, but I say all that to say like it's a blessing, man. It's absolutely awesome to be able to get up and essentially work towards my own goals and dreams. And I literally like think about it so often, like how awesome it is. I can literally get up, and literally most days or every day really, I'm just working towards my goals and dreams. Spending all my time working towards my goals and dreams. I also have sometimes things come up. I need to take care of this. I can't spend as much time on this, like those situations. But I'm always on my own goals, on my own dreams, and on my own path moving. So that means in 1 year I'm going to arrive at a destination where I want to be. In 5 years, same thing. 10 years, same thing. Because I'm constantly moving in the direction I want to move my life. So then my life's going to end up how I want it to be. Essentially, see what I'm saying? But if you don't have a plan, or you're basically just going, if you're working for other people, you're basically working out their plan. So it's like you don't have a plan. What's your life going to look like in the next 5 years, next 10 years? You don't know unless you plan it out and work towards it. Then you can, you can never still always 100% know, but like that's the best way to mold your future is actually by putting your time into your own goals and dreams and moving your life in the direction actually you want to move it in. So obviously if you can only spend 10 or 30 minutes a day moving toward a goal, start there. That's where you start. You don't start by just quitting your job and now I got all day to work. No, you slowly build up. Okay, slowly build up, and then eventually, ideally, if that's how you want it, again, it's about making your life how you want it. Then you can have a life where if you want to do it all day, like it's your full-time job, essentially have multiple jobs, multiple businesses, like me, like I get up again, I'm working on multiple things throughout the day, whether it be, online personal training businesses, my clothing brands, I have 3 clothing brands now, the YouTube channels, I have 3 YouTube channels, my art, I sell art as well. Like there's just a ton of stuff to work on, and then posting on social media, like growing all these different avenues that I want to grow. My stream, like streaming Twitch, like trying to grow that as well. So it's like all these different avenues, but it's truly a blessing to be able to. But I'm here again. I posted a picture today. As you sow, so shall you reap. So what you do today is going to affect you tomorrow, and these days are going to affect you next week, and this week's going to affect next month, and that month's going to affect the next few months. And those few months are going to affect the whole year. And that year is going to affect the next year, and that year is going to affect the next few years, the next 5 years, going to affect the next 5 years, which is going to be 10 years, which is going to affect the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So plan out. This is the biggest thing. I basically take my to-do list literally everywhere with me. Every morning, I've experimented doing it at night and doing it in the morning. At night, it kind of gets my brain too active, I've noticed, like going through everything and planning it out. So I just get up first thing in the morning, I eat, and then I come plan out my day. Basically, I don't start my day until I basically plan it out. So that's the biggest thing. Then you know exactly, okay, this is the most important thing. This is exactly what I'm gonna do this, and blah, blah, blah. And then you literally have a plan for the day. So it's like you can't fail the day. Like if you give it your best effort, you don't get everything done.
well, basically, you know what I'm saying, all you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, just give each day your best, and if you get everything done, awesome. If you don't, I mean, not as awesome, but awesome, because like, you gave it your best. That's literally all you can do, is give it your best effort, not waste any time. So anyway, we're gonna get into some drawing, and that's basically gonna be it for the video. I'm gonna let this just end it out because it's 8 minutes. So stay happy, stay healthy. Go make y'all some gains, everybody. Kind of weird. Go make y'all some gains, everybody. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Please like the video. Really helps me a lot. Helps the video spread like crazy. Really trying to grow the channel, as always here. Yeah, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and make sure you click on the bell so YouTube will actually notify you when I do post. Anyway, that's it for the video. Stay happy, stay healthy, like I said. Make y'all some gains. Peace out. Alright, everybody, just got done editing a gaming YouTube video. It's saving now. I just got the shower after I got it done editing. About to crack into my last meal. Also going to be doing a taste test on a Kind refrigerated bar. I did one last night. I have 2 more flavors. Whole taste test playlist there. I get a lot of views on my taste test, so check that out if you're interested there. Not showing you what I eat. Should have a full day of eating video, basically at the same amount of calories, basically what I'm eating today for this last meal. And it might be slightly varied off, but that's pretty much what it is. Might just have more of one thing, less than another thing. Full day eating there though. If you want to check that out, I'll just check back in after the meal and update y'all what I'm doing next. Test, comment down below. I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy. Gonna make y'all some gains. Peace out.